Welcome to our February Roundtable. For those in the back jibber jabbering, please come on down and take a seat. Yes, you. So we have a lot of exciting stuff going on at Council right now. It's a very exciting time. First of all, this coming Friday we have a Scout Shabbat. It's on the Council website if you need more information, so please look to sign up for that if your Scouts are interested. And not just for the Jewish faith, anyone is welcome to come down to it. They get a Scout patch. It should be a lot of fun to do that. The day after that, and also on March 24th, so February 10th and March 24th, we have a ski merit badge day over at Thunder Ridge. So there's discount lift tickets for the Scouts, and then also they can work on their merit badge and have a lot of fun skiing at Thunder Ridge, the only ski area in our council. So it's really good to come show some support for that too. So for those general media announcements, got those out of the way, I'm going to turn the floor over to Connor. Where'd Connor go?
Right there.
There he is, right in the camera. Wasn't looking at the camera. So Connor, please come on down and tell us about how we can get to camp this summer. How can we get to camp?
Well, if you're interested in going to camp, sure. You can drive, you can walk, you can fly, but it's kind of a hassle to go from White Plains up to Albany and then up. But another way, and that's why we have Mr. Birthday Boy Ed Becky here, is the nut sale.
Would you like me to talk about nuts, Connor?
Are you going to go nuts?
I'm going to go nuts for camp.
Jeez.
All right, so anyway, so in the back I have a bunch of samples on a nut sale. So if a lot of you may remember last year, we did a coffee sale. That company was doing a pilot. They're a little kind of still trying to figure out how they're doing things. So we're struggling trying to get that back on board. But if you did the coffee sale last year, you're still eligible to sell the coffee. But if you're interested in doing some sort of spring sale to help you get to camp so that you can go nuts for camp, there is a nut sale that we're having in the back. They are very reasonable. There's an information flyer back there. The cost points go from like $10 up to $25. So it's really, really reasonable. You can do, basically it's a quick order, take the order, sell the stuff, take the money, give them their nuts pretty quick after that. There's not anything you have to do. The stuff just comes to you, you get it out and it's out of there. Shouldn't be a huge burden like popcorn. So it's pretty much a simple, real quick sale, but I have lots of samples in the back. Whether you want to sell nuts or not, but you like nuts, you can go back and try some samples and go nuts for camp. All right.
And what percentage do the Scouts get back to their...
So it is exactly like popcorn in that sense. So when you sell, 35% goes right back to you guys to do however you want. Give it to each individual Scout that sells it, or you keep it just as a unit level, however you guys decide. But it's a very similar process to make it so that we're helping out, cover some of the overhead so we can keep the lights on and give you guys an opportunity to make some money. So.
Isn't there an incentive there, Ed, that if a boy sells 3 units, his name goes in a raffle for a...
So, yes, there's raffle opportunities for going to camp for free. So please take advantage of this.
Free is for me.
Free camp. As the camp guy, I'm against that idea, but that's okay. So, can I segue right into camp?
Please!
All right, I'm going to segue right into camp because, surprise, I'm going nuts for camp. I'm going to talk about camp. If you are a unit that has any kind of time of the year where you bring parents together and you would like to have somebody come and present camp, please let me know. And there's a fine little sheet right here that you can fill out and you can email it, fax it, send it by slow boat from China. Well, that's probably not a good idea because I won't get it in time. But send it to the council office and I will gladly come, or I will have one of my minions that are prepped to talk about camp and do a really cool camp presentation. If you are a Cub Scout pack, I have a special incentive. Every Cub Scout in that pack will receive a free flashlight if you have me come and do a presentation for your unit. So please fill us out.
Free is for me.
Free is for too much free stuff. Okay. If you are, and just so you know, Cub Scouts this year for Cub Scouts, all of our Cub Scout camps, it is the year of the Jedi. So we're having a Scout Star Wars theme for all of our Cub camps. So the flashlights are actually lightsabers, just so you know. They're not just flashlights. Actually, they're just flashlights. So please have me come. I would love to talk to you about all our fun opportunities we're having for camp this year. Big thing we're adding this year is another family camp a weekend in July. So please plan to take advantage of that. Reed, our summer camp for Boy Scouts up in the Adirondacks. If you are a Boy Scout troop and you go to Reed and you would love to have me just come and tell you some of the new exciting things that we're doing this year, I'll gladly come. If you are a troop that does not come to Reed for summer camp, first of all, why? But second of all, I would love to come and talk to you about other things, about maybe doing a trek with the summer camp program, sending some of your older kids up there, or on top of that, talk about any of the other high adventure opportunities that the BSA and Westchester Putnam offer to your older boys. So please, just because you don't go to Reed doesn't mean you shouldn't ask me to come and do a presentation. So please do that. No freebies for Boy Scouts. So maybe I'll bring some nuts. That's about the best I can do. Okay, other than that, I have nothing else about summer camp. Thank you for your time. I'll be in the back to talk to you about nuts, because remember, go nuts for camp.
But Ed, can only Boy Scouts go to Camp Reed, or can Cub Scouts go to Camp Reed too?
Yeah, Cub Scouts get to go to Camp Reed for their week of resident camp as well. So don't forget about that.
There you go.
Yay!
So thank you about that. On March 10th, very exciting event. The University of Scouting is going on. Can you hear me back there? Okay, thank you. I speak loud. I'm hoping you can hear me, the cheap seats back there, but I'm just checking. So University of Scouting is happening down at Iona Prep College down in New Rochelle. It's a fantastic event. You take some classes. There are up to 6 class opportunities you can take. A whole wide range of stuff catered to Cub Scouts, catered to adventure crews, catered towards Boy Scouts, leaders, culinary arts, outdoor ethics, and a whole bunch of others. So there are some really fantastic classes. What was that?
Venturing.
Venturing. I said venture crews. Gotta listen.
Check the tape. Hey, check the tape.
Check the tape. Yes.
Over 100 classes, you can only take 6.
Yeah, well, there are over 100 classes, so there's some great scouters that are leading those classes. It's really a fun opportunity. Get yourself a nice little patch to hang on your uniform as well. So please come on down, sign up. If you sign up before March 1st, it's $13. After March 1st, it's $20. So sign up now and pass the word around to your units as well. The more leaders we can get trained, the better program we're going to have for the kids. Speaking of training, we have archery training on April 7th. So if you want to run the range at Durland, you need to have someone in your unit be trained to run the archery range. That's level 1 certification. It's a fantastic class. So come on down and expand archery to the units. For the Boy Scout breakout session, we're going to talk about NYLT, National Youth Leadership Training, and Mark is going to give some information about that. So if you're the Boy Scout side of things, please pay attention to what Mark has to say. I'm going to invite Mr. Josh Davies up here to talk about the Battle of Yorktown Camp Bree on April 21st. Josh, come on down.
So one of the things the Scouts do is service, right? So one of the things that Fred Compton and I did 6 years ago, as part of the Yorktown Grange Fair, we're looking at the grounds that we have behind the Grange, 14 acres, beautiful bathrooms, never get used except for the weekend of the fair. So we thought, how can we take advantage of those fairgrounds for Scouts during the rest of the year? Well, Yorktown has an annual Battle Yorktown where we clean up the grounds. Scout troops often take a block around their charter organization and clean up. It coincides with Earth Day on April 20th. And so the thought was, let's encourage those Scouts to come out, clean up the grounds, and then we'll party, have a nice little activity afterwards. And so we have very laid back overnight weekend, a jamboree we call it, at the Yorktown Grange Fair. It's an overnight that anybody can do. We've got often live entertainment, wagon wheel. Is that the one that you play all the time? But it's kind of a laid back activity. But the intent is to encourage your units to get out and clean up. We've been opening it up to the greater Manitoga district. It's not just for Yorktown anymore. We encourage your units to go and clean up your individual neighborhoods, often out in front of your charter organizations. Could use some cleanup there, and then come and celebrate. We do some lashing, we do some history.
Girl Scouts too.
What?
Not just Boy Scouts and Cubs.
Not just Boy Scouts and Cubs, not just boys, but girls, Girl Scout troops, Maybe we'll have a 4-H group come out at one point. But the idea is that you come out as a group, you cook as a group. We usually have a Dutch oven competition. Again, it's fun, it's good, it's socializing. I would really encourage the Cub Scout units to come out because it's a great opportunity, kind of laid back for a Cub overnight. Again, we've got the facilities to support that. So there'll be a flyer that'll come out soon. Again, I think it's April 21st? 21st, 21st and 22nd. And so I think I usually try to help out the Grange itself because I'm involved in that too. So I ask the units to chip in $25 or so just to cover the cost of the power and water and stuff like that. So it's a small amount.
Oh yeah. But that's per unit, not per scout.
Per unit, not per scout. So it'd be good to have everybody. It'd be good to have a good time. We generally have our normal 6-8 troops who show up. So we're good to get some more. Thank you.
Great, thank you. So after that we have, where on my list are we here? Oh, good fun stuff. Leave No Trace Trainer class is coming up on May 17th to the 19th. This is a fantastic class. Great way to bring outdoor ethics back to your troops. If you're a Boy Scout troop, it's also a great way to have, this is a leadership position that the youth can have, where they can be the outdoor ethics guide for your troop. But they have to be 14 or over to take this class. It's a great opportunity. And it teaches you how to teach Leave No Trace to others. You get to wear a fine patch or uniform as well. I've drunk the Kool-Aid. It tastes good. I absolutely love Leave No Trace. But so come on down and teach it to your troops as well. I'm now going to invite our Wood Badge course director up here, Fred Compton.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Who here likes to laugh? Who here likes to eat good food? Who likes to learn good things from other people right next to you? Right, why go to the books and study it? Yeah, you put your hand down. I can guarantee for you, I will guarantee for you, I will meet those 3 items if you sign up for my Wood Badge course. Now, I think I got everybody, but if I did not hand you this registration information flyer, I will certainly bring you one. This is a personal invitation to all of you. This will be the most fun you've had in the Scouts since you were a Scout yourself. I will promise you that. Anyone in the room who's gone through Wood Badge, raise your hands. Who has regretted doing Wood Badge?
You have?
I get my hand up. No, that was a joke. I want to see who's listening. Very good. I don't know anyone who's gone through Wood Badge and did not enjoy it. It is a ton of fun, and guess what? You come out with a network of people, a fistful of information, and a bucket full of confidence. So even if you think you know your job and you've been in it for several years, guess what? We can give you something to do to help you be even better with your unit. Because when you walk away with that, you come up with a plan or a project that helps your unit specifically. And that's your goal. And that's what you want to do when you come out of Wood Badge, to help your program be that much better so the boys will smile even more. So I personally, please invite you to come to Wood Badge. The dates are on the flyer. If you have any questions about it, please come see me tonight. I will gladly answer anything you ask about Wood Badge. So please, consider Wood Badge, and we'll see you in August. Thank you.
And again, Wood Badge isn't just for the people in this room. Please share it to all the adult leaders in your unit, and the more people we can have come along, the better. We have World Jamboree coming up. We're going to discuss that in the Boy Scout breakout session. There's a shotgun shooting and Merit Badge Day as well coming up. Check the council calendar for that. Is Brian Graffer here?
Yeah. Brian, in the back.
Brian, there you are. Thank you. So Brian's going to talk to the breakout session for the troops as well. Do you have anything you want to say about Cub Scouts? There was some stuff. There was some cross stuff that the OA was doing for this Cub Scout units in the past.
Something like that? That's outside my realm.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Question,
Yeah.
who is doing OAE ceremonies for Cub Scouts? Anybody?
What's the question, Charlie?
Who in the OAE ceremonies arena is doing ceremonies for Cub Scouts?
I believe it's Curtis Confalone.
Yep.
So if you don't have his contact information, talk to myself or talk to Brian in the back. He'll be able to give you that information. So the OA have youth leaders that can come along and do the Aquila part of your blue and gold if you need that. So talk to us. We'll give you that contact information. They can be the Aquila for your blue and gold and have a lot of fun. So you might have seen back there, Connor, did they get one of these? The Diamond and Denim Gala? There's a gala event coming up. Hey, who knew? So on April 26th, which is a Thursday, at Tappan Hill Mansion in Tarrytown, there is a gala event it's a fundraiser for the Westchester Putnam Council. It is a great way to recognize a lot of the Eagle Scout mothers that are in attendance, but anyone is, of course, more than welcome. It's a great fundraiser, and there's going to be some good performances and stuff like that there as well. Connor, anything else you want to say about that?
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. What's that?
Open bar.
Open bar. So come on down. There's information on the council calendar, so check that out. And if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to see me. There's also another fundraiser event coming up on March 21st. The White Plains Good Scout Award Breakfast. If you can make that, that'd be great. It's Wednesday, March 21st at the Hudson Grill in White Plains. So again, it's a great way to honor some fantastic people in our council. And we have the New York Knicks are coming along. You should have had this in the back. The New York Knicks are playing the Detroit Pistons. Some cheaper seats. You can get everyone to go see a professional basketball game. That's a lot of fun. And then we have, Marlene is not here, I believe, right? Again, in the Boy Scout session, there's a great trek going on in 2019. They're going to Alaska for 10 days, or 14 days, somewhere around there. Talk to any of the leadership, talk about that as well. We'll give you all the information you need about the Alaska trek. And lastly, before we break out to our breakout sessions, we have March is Scouting for Food Month. So please try to do the best you can to have as many donations for your unit. Bring them into council office. And this is a great way for service, giving back to our communities. So please try to do the best, because a lot of people are still in need every single day. So is there anything else, Connor, you'd like to add? Man of many words, thank you. So thank you so much. Do we have breakout rooms?
I think we have halves of the room.
Okay, we're going to do halves again. So Boy Scouts over here to your right, Cub Scouts to your left. Thank you so much and have a great night.